Hello, hello, hello. 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 It's the last one of the... I already can't be asked. It's the last game of 2025. And I'm a bit delirious, Rudy, mate. I'm a bit delirious. Somehow, Chelsea versus Bournemouth is on Sky Sports main event. Can you believe that? I say that, but for some reason they've been focusing on West Ham versus Brighton for, the better part of, the whole entire show. I'm not on the beers. I've had a one drink, but I've only got water for the stream. I've run out of beers for what I had for Christmas. Well, no, I like doing the little intro. I like doing the little intro without the webcam on. Sorry. I do have a haircut though. What do we think? Doesn't look too different. It's just a little bit neater, a little bit tidier, you know? Tidied up around the edges. I feel we may need something stronger. Would never have noticed. Does it not look like I've had a haircut at all? Definitely does. Definitely does. You know? No? Before and before? Just the little bits? I'm sure if you compared it to the last stream, it is way shorter. Like, it was out of control in the last stream, that's for sure. I just can't be asked for this game. Still 21 pounds, actually. 21 quid. I just can't be asked. Can any of you be bothered for this? It's just... it does seem as though the story's been written already. We already know how this goes, don't we? Bournemouth haven't won since... When was the last time they won a game? Should we have a look? They haven't won a game of football since the 26th of October. Now, I'm not one to be, skeptical or to be pessimistic, but I would suspect, based on Chelsea being Chelsea, if we win this game, it's like a thank God for that. But if it goes any other way, I'm just not going to be surprised. I really won't. Angeline, thank you very much. 20 months as a member. I feel as though you are leaps and bounds ahead of the next person. I must be honest with you. I could be wrong. Is there a way to check? I'm sure there must be a way to check. But Angeline, my suspicion would be that as members go, you're a long way ahead. A long way ahead. Memberships. Active members. Shall I see? Where are you? Where are you? See your members. 2 months. Last update. Fan Reactions FC has been 16 months. Nexus has been 14 months. This is where I'm like reminding people that, oh shit, yeah, I've got to cancel my membership. Reese on 11 months. It's at the same time though, it does say time on level. 26 months for Reese, 20 months for Angeline. Whoa! Reese, you've taken it, mate. You've taken it. I feel sorry now for Angeline because I would have imagined that was the biggest, but Reese, mate, 26 months. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Luke's tight as fuck. He's never been a member, I don't think. But yeah, we've got a couple of other ones. Ricky Spanish on 15 months. We've got the Nexus on 14. Bully HD on 8 months. Energy Donk on 6. James Brown on 5. Cole Palmer on 3. Stephen Gaddy on 2. They're the big dogs. They're the big dogs. So just a big thank you to all of you and everyone else, you know. Should be paying us mods. Yeah. Okay. I was the first to become a member on your channel. You were, Angeline. You were. You were indeed. What was it? Getting Semenyo dunk on us twice in 5 days. Yeah. I bring support. What I lack with financial gain, I bring with support and bringing you back down to earth. I mean, you do that on a regular occurrence, I must say. Please do get your predictions in on the poll. And talking of tight, it's the last game of 2025, people. So let's try and get the likes up as much as possible. The last stream, what was that? 147 likes. So if we can try and beat 147 likes, yeah, you never know. You never know. You speak for all. I can't remember what my prediction was. I think it was another one where it was like 2-1 each way. You know? I feel as though, I don't know. I'm coming into it now. I'm lacking confidence, and I'm hoping that, can they show the Chelsea game, man? Fuck. What's the point of having all on different channels if you're only going to cover every single game? If I want to watch the Chelsea game, show the Chelsea game. If I want to watch fucking Everton versus who? Nottingham Forest versus Everton. Jesus Christ, man. 2-0, just because Bournemouth are in free fall. Yeah, but at the same time, our point is, you know how it goes, don't you? You know how it goes. If we're being real top tier, being 30 quid is absolute robbery. I mean, I did say that was a joke. I think only one person in history has ever done it, you know? Get the Everton off. We're on main event, if you can believe that. We are on main events. Other game, I think they've got every other game, really, don't they? Or do they? Are there some on TNT? Sky, and Sky. Now TV as well. Listen. The lineup is out. I was rather surprised. I was rather taken aback over one person in particular who is in the Chelsea lineup. Shall we go through it? We've got just over 15 minutes to go until kickoff. Without further ado, please do like the stream, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell notification. And here it is in all its glory. I'm not sold on what the hell, by the way, is going to go on here. In this area here, I'm just a little bit skeptical. I'm skeptical of a lot of things, let's be honest. I'm going to go red and no fill. These two. Are we sold? Are we sold that it's actually going to be Achiampong at right back? I mean, he did play right back the other day. And Maresca loves Garnacho. Absolutely loves Garnacho. And I don't know if it's a case of trying to build up his stock a little bit because he has been a bit stinky. All right. I don't know. And honestly, do you know what I could be, I won't be surprised on is if it's this. Hang on. What would it be? It'd be like that, wouldn't it? What are we saying? I genuinely wouldn't be surprised. It's a bit of a shit show to do visually, but I could see it being that most of the time because he loves Gusto in midfield, doesn't he? He loves a bit of gusto in midfield. 3-4-2-1. What's that? 3. I mean, it's not going to be that. Gusto on overlap instead of inverted. Kukurea inverted. So, yeah. I mean, Kukurea's not playing, so... Do we really think Malo Gusto is going to be playing left back? Three, 3-2-1. 3-3-1-2-1. Hey, listen, Maresca, he's got all sorts of rabbits in hats, you know? You never know. You never know with him what's going to fucking happen. 4-4-3 Bowley formation. Sometimes maybe, well, yeah, quite. The main thing is Esteval starting at the bridge in the Premier League. Maresca makes his own rules, quite. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. I'm just, I don't know. Can I just say, whilst I've been watching Sky Sports, they have not covered Chelsea versus Bournemouth once since I've been watching. I don't know if anyone else can confirm that isn't true, but I am yet to see them cover the game. They've shown every single other game. We are on main event, but you better believe that we are anything but. You know, I feel as though, oh, they're off to West Ham again. I feel like we're Jey Uso at WrestleMania wearing the main event jacket and being the first match on. It's laughable. It really is. The state of affairs. I'm over it. I'm so over this season, man, already. I was just doing the podcast with Troy and Alex on the Football Exchange YouTube channel. Live episodes. I should have probably put out that we were doing it, but we were live for it. Reese joins. I don't think any of you, any other of, yeah. I mean, it was an early start, 4:30 start, you know, so I can't expect you to drop everything. But I'm just saying we were live, and Alex seems to be still relatively confident that we can get in the top 4, and I don't know what he's watching to suggest that we can still do it. The only thing that would have me believe that we're going to finish in the top 4 is just blind faith, you know? Just pure, unadulterated, blind faith and belief that Chelsea, by some miracle, will do it. Do I agree with Alex about Enzo? I think with Alex, and I do agree with most of what he says about him. I think at the same time, he's got a bit of an agenda at this point, just because he's been going on about Enzo for a little while now. That it's kind of like not manifesting, but it's just kind of culminating into like it almost just seems like he hates him, and I know that's not the case, but it does seem at times that it is. It's almost like he's his least liked player that on the squad, besides Garnacho, of course. It's been a wordy of a what? A war of words? What? It's been a wordy of worlds so far. We're just missing that 9 data to make it an all-timer. What are you talking about fucking darts in my chat? I don't know if that's some sort of... It's been a worldie of a world so far. Whatever, mate, honestly. Anyway. Sanchez in goal. Yeah, that's the thing, by the way. What the stroke... Mate, I couldn't read any of that. Not the day. Yeah, I know. I'm not in the mood. In terms of the table, anyway, we are what is it? 7 points clear of 15th. But then at the same time, we are 10 points off of third. So, you know, we're closer to the relegation zone. No, we're not. But you know what I mean. We're in a bit of a sticky situation. A real sticky situation in terms of our battle. And again, on the pod, Alex and Troy both seem to think that Aston Villa would fall off at some point moving forward, and you know, whether or not that's because Troy's a Birmingham fan or he hates Aston Villa. I think it's more wishful thinking than anything. I think genuinely, that Aston Villa win today. I think Aston Villa will beat Arsenal. They haven't got Declan Rice, and yeah, I've got a feeling that the current top four is the finishing top four, not in that specific order, but I can see it being Arsenal, City. Either way, I think City are going to win it comfortably as well. By the end of the season, I think it'll be City comfortably. Arsenal second, Liverpool third, and Aston Villa in fourth. I think we just miss it. Unless, and this is the thing, we desperately need, and I hate to say it, but we do need a bit of a mix-up again. And I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's the same. It's the same, dilemma that we have with the manager of like, we can sack Maresca, but at the end of it all, I really don't, unless we get an established elite level manager, it's not going to make a fucking difference at all. You know? And at the same time, you would argue that an acquisition such as Semenyo would probably aid us in the right direction, but he doesn't want to come here. All of the big players are now, I think that's a big enough indicator of where we are as a club, is that we are now no longer even remotely a club that someone could be tempted by, that someone can be in a race of like, it's either City or Chelsea. But no, he just full force, point blank was like, nah, it's Man City. I don't want to go to Chelsea, even though he's a Chelsea fan by all accounts. I think we've lost our allure, and I think we've lost our allure quite a while now. I think it's been a number of years since, big name players want to be seen linked with the club, let alone want to be at the club. Like Caicedo, when we got him, young. Enzo, young. Palmer, no one really rated him to the extent that they do now when we've got him. I certainly don't. When we got him, I was a bit like, okay, cool. Esteval, 17. Garnacho, fucking Garnacho, innit? Delap, young, from Ipswich. There's really no big players in the squad that were big players when we got them. Does that make sense? I know Caicedo was like meant for the big time, and he's not going to be at Chelsea much longer. And I've had people ask me as well, do you see, with the way that we are currently going and have been going for the last couple of years, do you see Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer, Caicedo, and Esteval all playing at Chelsea Football Club in 3 years' time? 4, 5 at a push. The answer is no, unless we change something drastically. And I think that, with the contracts they have, I honestly think the owners will welcome it. They will absolutely welcome it. Because it's money in their pocket, and then they'll just go out looking for the next wonder kid, that needs years to fucking build their name. And then once they are at the peak of their career or just about to be the peak of their career, see you later. Off you pop. Made some money. And then we just move on to the next teenager, you know? This is where I was saying on the latest episode of It's Pod O'Clock the other day. Came out Monday. Or no, I posted it on Sunday, to be fair. And it was just covering, like, what is the actual game plan here for the sporting directors, for the owners, for what is actually to come with Chelsea. And I just, the game's gone. The game has totally gone. There is no real desire, I don't think, from the higher ups. It's kind of like if we win something, great, cool, but we're never really going to compete when we are playing with kids all the time. And it's games like the game against Aston Villa, where we were dominating, where we were absolutely in control for the first 45 minutes, and then the second half, completely different squad. It's like in the game before that, I think, where Newcastle, first half, utter shit. And then second half, oh, look at that, we've made it back. It just seems as though when we're doing well, we fall off a cliff. And when we're backs against the wall, or we need to fight in some way of overcoming adversity, the players are like, yeah, okay, now I'll turn it on. Now we'll do something. Barcelona, Arsenal, you know, all of the big games so far this season, we've shown up for in more ways than not. Especially compared to years gone by where we seem to be just losing every big game. United, Arsenal, Liverpool, City, whatever. We always come up into those games and lose. Whereas this season, seemingly, whenever we've got all the eyes on Chelsea, we show up. Whenever it's a team that's lesser than, or we're 1-0, 2-0 even, up, heads drop, they think we've won it, or, oh, we can beat these fuckers. I'm so nervous about this game because it just seems so obvious that we're going to fuck this completely. You know? Chris Sutton on comms. Jesus, I'm going to turn the TV down for sure. Liam Delap up top. Cole Palmer is in the squad. And Semenyo in his final game at Bournemouth, more than likely, before joining Manchester City. We got the big banner out. Good to see. Lovely to see. Any team can beat anyone. Weird. It is weird. It's been the case since Leicester won the league. I've always said, when I used to do ACCAs all the time and bet on, like, do a kind of maybe like a double or a treble or whatever, there'd be like most times games just were so obvious, so easy to predict. But since Leicester won the league, it seems as though it's a weird old fucking league these days. It's so, who knows? You know, and I guess from an entertainment standpoint, that is entertaining. You know, it's big for the league, but at the same time, sometimes you just want to assert, you want to guarantee, you know. Anyway, lineup for Chelsea today is Sanchez in goal. We've got Achimpong, Chalobah, Fofana, and Gusto in defence. We'll see how they line up in the game. And my suspicion is that Gusto will be all over the place. Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo play with Palmer just ahead of them as usual, with Esteval starting for a change on the right. And Garnacho once again playing from the start on the left with Liam Delap up top. Can he do anything besides give us disciplinary grief? Well, we'll have to see, won't we? On the bench, Jorgensen, Badiashile, Tosin Adarabioyo, or Adebayo, James, Andre Santos, Buenanotte, Gittins, Neto, and Joao Pedro available for Chelsea today. Please do smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Let's try and get to 50 likes before kickoff commences. We are moments away for the final game of 2025. Harry, there's a chance we're going 8th going into City. If goes wrong, it'll ruin my new year. I mean, my new year's already fucked because of Chelsea. So, football's so, fucking over for us already this season. Like, Champions League, nothing. If we win the Champions League this season, then fuck off. Like, I'll take it. Great, amazing. It's another world beater situation. It's another one of those situations where we find ourselves winning it against all odds. But at least when we won it in the past, there were something that I guess we could do it, but I just want to win something else for a change. I don't want to win the Champions League. I'm waffling, but you get what I'm saying. I'd rather win I want to win the league soon, man. Please. It's a big ask. It's such a big ask, but fuck. Between losing at Wembley every single year and winning the Champions League every 4 or 5 years, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. But I really would like to win something domestically at some point soon. For a change. It's been 7 or 8 years, I think. 7 or 8 years. Jesus Christ. We've lost 6 or 7 finals, I think, at Wembley. I cannot wait to lose this game. I really can't. It seems so inevitable. I'm trying to say as much as possible to jinx it so that we do just win. We're on main event, but we got Bill Leslie and Chris Sutton commentating today. Last Premier League was 16-17. Yeah. Secured it against West Brom. Michy Batshuayi with a goal. Here's Liam Delap. Watch us absolutely batter them now. Liam Delap with a hat-trick. Esteval with a brace. And an assist. Who says no? Who says no? Run as a business now, not a football club to win things. Exactly. That's what it feels like. It's so fucking dead now, isn't it? I will always watch Chelsea. It's a great chance early on. I will always watch Chelsea. It's the love of my life, as it is for many of us. But there's going through a bit of a rough patch, and there's just I don't know how to describe it. It's so clearly not us being underperforming and just shit. It's not a United situation. It's not a Manchester United sort of situation, in my opinion. It is purely the business model of, personally, I feel as though the owners probably think it's going perfect, I reckon there's no rush. I reckon there's no worry whatsoever. I honestly think they don't give a fuck. In terms of where we are right now, I'm sure they're fucking fine. Tickling the top, it's entertaining in terms of what's going on with Chelsea. I guess not entertaining, but there's so much going on. How can the fans not enjoy what's going on? It seems like Chelsea are the talk of the town all the time. And as a Chelsea fan, I wish it would just fuck off, Why can't we be a dull, boring club who just win and draw week in, week out, Go on a little unbeaten run for a longer period than we typically do. And just go on a little winning run, But that would be too much to ask. Oh, to throw in to Bournemouth. Semenyo. Newcastle 1-0 up already in their game. They go within 3 points of Chelsea. A good chance here. Flicking. It's a mess in the box. Need to get it down. Here is Semenyo. Oh, my word. Really good play from him. Straight into the hands of Sanchez, however. Garnacho's never going to get that in a million years. Hello, Joe. How's it going? You notice Troy really doesn't like Chelsea. I think it's because that's the majority of the topic that we talk about. So he likes to piss us off. I don't think he minds Chelsea. He's just ultra critical because it, like I say, it's controversial, isn't it? So Caicedo, foul, and a yellow card already. How are you giving a yellow for that so early? Ah! That's shocking. Absolutely shocking from the ref. And Caicedo's now out. Caicedo will miss the game against City. Oh my God. Never is. You say he's a liability. That's not a yellow card. It's not a foul, let alone a yellow card. Jesus Christ. It's not even a foul. He's kicked him. He's just kicked Caicedo and gone down. They're in. They're in. Defended well. Defended well by Wes. Never a yellow. No, we never beat City. For those of you that aren't aware, we haven't beaten City since we beat them in the Champions League final. So, oh, they're in! They're in! And they've scored. Fuck off. Oh my God. I'm so fucking over it all. Honestly. It's just, do you know what the worst part is as well? It's so, I'm not even bothered. Not to sound like, what was it Luke Littler going yesterday saying, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. He looked pretty bothered. I know I look bothered, yeah. But this is so predictable. This game was so predictable. This result, if it ends like this, is so fucking predictable. That's why I'm annoyed. Like, it's not even like a surprise that we're losing at home to this pile of shit form that is Bournemouth. It's just laughable, but I'm out of laughs because this is so regular now. This is just the norm. It's pathetic. Brooks, his first goal for Bournemouth in 360 days. Another one. What? There's a possible handball. I mean, I would argue that that is a handball, personally. But then again, what do we know? Hey, we should have had a penalty against Villa the other day, but Let's go to the other camera angle where we could see it more clearly, yeah? Hang on. What? What the fuck? Why are we looking at that camera angle? Why aren't we looking at the one face on, for fuck's sake? Oh my God. $50 likes on the stream. It's 10 o'clock. Fucking kill me. I've had enough, man. I've had enough. Here's Gusto playing at left back. I wish I had a drink now. Esteval. For those that disagreed with me at the start, which I don't know if there were any of you, about my pessimism going into this game, thinking that we were definitely going to lose. Can you see my point now? So inevitable. I know there's just so long to go, and we may well score straight away here. But at the very least, conceding was a guarantee. Even though we went 0-0 against them in the last time we played them earlier in December. Lovely run from Esteval. Ref! That has to be a penalty. Ref! What are you doing? He's just fouled fucking Chalobah or Fofana there, and he says play on. What the fuck is he doing? Check it. Check it, you fucking idiot. Yeah, Esteval needs to calm down, man. Stop protesting. Running over to the fucking linesman like an idiot. That's a penalty. It's a penalty. Fucking dickhead. It's a penalty! It's Semenyo, by the way, with the foul. Have they genuinely not given it? No, hang on. Hang on a fucking second. Have they not given that as a penalty? There's going to be an on-field review. It's a penalty. There's no need for a review. There's no need. It's a penalty. Just take it as gospel. What's the point of them in a year? If they are that convinced it's a penalty, just give it. It's going to be given as a pen. They only do these reviews to show that he's looking. It's so obviously a penalty. It's not outside the box, Chris, you fucking idiot. The fact that he needs to look at this many times is worrying. Worrying. That's like 9 times he's looked now. Penalty. Penalty given, finally. State of it, honestly. State of the fucking... What is this? What's Areola fucking complaining about? What the hell? Cole Palmer over the ball. Smash the like button, subscribe. It's Cole Palmer. He's only ever missed once. Come on, Cole, for the love of God. If he misses this, it's a long day for us. Come on. Whistle goes. Palmer steps up. Ho, 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 ho. It ends o'clock. It ends o'clock. Tight. Tight in the bottom corner. Petrovic went the right way. But goodness me, it's a good penalty in the end. Whoa, squeaky. Iraola's like, just tiny look. He's gone down. He's tripped him up. Oh no! Oh no! Caicedo! He's lucky. He's so lucky. That's more of a yellow than the one he got. That was more of a yellow than the yellow. Oh my God, man. Headed. Offside. Got a save from Sanchez. Interesting game so far, to say the least. Newcastle 2-0 up in their game. West Ham 1-0 up in their game. Jesus Christ. Fofana. Achimpong. Back to Fofana. Delapi is on the pitch. Believe it or not. Nearly 100 likes already on the stream, so please do smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It's the final stream. Well, no, it's the final game of 2025. We'll see if I do a review. Probably will. Probably will. We've got time. It was an earlier enough game. Oh my God, Caicedo needs to relax. They're in. They're in. Oh, it's a great save by Sanchez. That should have been 2-1. That, without a doubt, that should have been 2-1. Terrible finish, but a great save. Delap's going to get booked here if he's not careful. Done well in the end. Brooks was in again for a second goal. Great save. I mean, it would only be a game ban. Would that be a second? Would that be 2-game ban? If Caicedo got sent off, right, it's a 1-game ban. But then he's already suspended, so it'll be 2 games. Manchester United 1-1 with Wolves. It's so obviously a foul on Chalobah as well. In the build-up, after the penalty shout, Ivan Ilson clearly fouls Chalobah and nearly scores. Nav with the super chat. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate it. Have a great new year, Harry and chat. You're all amazing. Thanks for giving my daughters entertainment, Harry. You are an amazing content creator. Oh, thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate the kind words and the super chat, of course. It's Liam Delap. It's Garnacho. It's all over the place. Cleared away. But Nav, as always, mate, thank you very much. And I'm glad I could keep you entertained. It's not, you know, as much as Chelsea might say. Or, I mean, Arsenal for you, I suppose, could end badly. We'll see. If you end up winning fuck all this season, I will be a very happy man. And I do think it's possible. I do think it's very possible. Palmer. It's too much on that. Oh, Liam Delap intercepts. It's Garnacho. He's shit. Garnacho fucking stinks, man. Esteval. Down the right-hand side. Intercepted. Semenyo's pass intercepted. Palmer. Insides. Achimpong playing very central there. Yeah, Garnacho's first touch, honestly. Yeah, it's moments like this where you do think, it's Enzo, it's Enzo, it's in! Brilliant goal! 2-1. Fantastic finish. Oh, give me strength. Oh, get in. Really well worked goal. Caicedo inside. Finds Enzo Fernandez. It's Garnacho, who again, I say again, for the first time in a while, has actually made the right pass. Enzo to Garnacho, cuts inside, lays it off. Enzo dummies his first attempt and then bangs it top corners. It's an absolute swapper of a goal. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 1. And Alex must be seething. Seething. He hates Garnacho. He hates Enzo Fernandez. It's an Enzo goal and a Garnacho assist. Oh, my God. It's a great goal. It's a fantastic goal. But it's not over yet, that's for sure. We're back up to 4th for now. We need Leeds to get a result against Liverpool. Why did it say Manchester United were drawing 1-1 with Wolves, by the way, when they kick off in like 20 minutes? Weird. Get a pint in that Brewdog glass. Mate, I haven't got any beers in the house. I've got a couple of Vault Cities in the porch, but they're ones that you want to kind of nurse, you know. They're a bit it's not even they're strong. They're like specialty flavor ones, you know. Not really ones you want to knock back. No Christmas stock. Christmas stock's gone. Drank it all, you know. Nearest Bossman shop's about a 5-minute run. 25 minutes played. I could make a quick vodka and Coke. Played edge of the box and whoa! Jesus Christ, it's a decent effort from Tavernier. Blazed over the bar in the end, but it was close. Good effort. Oh my God, that would have been some goal. That would have been some goal. Your stream is about 4 minutes behind the game. I think you'll find that is you, mate. That would be my assumption. Maybe you've paused it or something, or rewound it by mistake. Half-time job. Maybe. Oh my God. Another long throw. We've been done again. We've been done again. We've been done again by a long throw. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. And the reason, I'll tell you the reason we can't defend these is because we don't do them ourselves. We can't defend long corners because we don't do them ourselves. Enzo Maresca even said a few months ago, that he was like, we're never going to do long throws. It's not something we're ever going to do. So we don't know how to defend them because we don't do them ourselves. Whereas every other fucker in the league does long throws. Lovely play by Palmer. Delap takes it down, finds Esteval on the right. This could be a great cross. It is! Jesus Christ, it's a corner ball. Reese has his work cut out for him today, I'll tell you that much. Chelsea corner. We're nearly 100 likes. 10 likes away. Let's get it done. Nearly 200 of you watching at the moment. Do appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Thank you very much. In comes the cross. And it's off the post. Oh my God. What is going on? Enzo Fernandez fouled. Yeah. Amongst the substitutions being exposed for, like, on Maresca's side in terms of the lack of being able to actually pull off many good substitutions, I would argue the biggest thing that Maresca's game is like exposed on a regular basis is being able to defend long corners, or sorry, long throws. How many long throws have we conceded this season? It's got to be more than 5. It has to be. Six or 7. Poor pass from Semenyo. Not read well. Palmer needs to pass the ball. He does. Finds Gusto charging through the middle, left side. Garnacho. Gusto might be available. He is. Might have a pop. He does. And it's over the bar. And wide. Delap does well, wins the ball back. Garnacho. Delap. Just under 15 minutes to go. And seems like all the goals have calmed down now for the moment. 100 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's 10 o'clock. Let's try and get to 200 today. I think we could do it. I do think there is a possibility. Our goal was at least 150. I think we're en route. We're en route. We're en route. I think Bournemouth could be en route for a goal here. Brooks. Tavernier. Looking to slow down play a little bit. How do you fracture your pelvis? I hope you're all right, mate. Crossed across the face of goal. They could have been 3-2 there. They really could. Sanchez plays it forward. Semenyo out wide to the right-hand side. Played over, across, and blazed over the bar. Jimenez. A motorcycle accident. Oh. I imagine it didn't feel too good, mate. To look up what the pelvis was. Jesus Christ. Well, now you know. Here's Palmer. It did sting a bit. Yeah, just a little bit, you know. Was it worse than a paper cut? You know? Those are painful. Those when you do that, you're like, oh, yeah. Jesus. You know, or kicking the leg of the table or the leg of your bed with your pinky toe. Oh, that hurts. God, that. Now, when you talk about something stinging a bit, cracking your toe on the door or whatever. Oh, there's not much that comes close to that. You know, Delap chests it down. Palmer takes it well. Play it. Palmer, Gusto. You broke your toes too. Oh. Estevao with a header. Just wide. Delap probably could have got something on that. Hitting your knee. Oh, hitting your funny bone as well. Oh. Did you even feel your toes break? Surely your pelvis took most of the pain. I bet it probably just felt like you cracked your toes, no? Like cracking your knuckles. Landing on your back. Taken well by Achimpong. Oh, it's a sloppy game. Picked up well by Palmer. He makes the run. It's got to be Palmer. You've got to play him in. It's too much, man. Too long. Great pass. Fucking hell. Estevao took way too long. What's he waiting for? Oh. I've never been to Ireland, Anto. I've never been to Northern Ireland or Ireland. What is Delap's problem, man? Tread on the bollocks. Catching your wang in your jean zip as well is one of them. I can't say it's happened to me too much because I imagine that happens for people that are a commando, you know, most of the time. It seems like more of a myth than anything else. I've done it once when I was a kid, but I can't say it's... I'll let you know if it happens anytime in the near future, because now that I've said it, you just know it's going to happen. Nav with the super chat. I'm a critical response. Ask for Neve next time. Oh. Thank you for the super chat, mate. What changes would you make? I would say probably Caicedo needs to come off from like a safety standpoint, but he does seem to have calmed down now. It's another long throw. Watching Chelsea these days is more painful than a fracture. I imagine so. There isn't much more painful than watching this fucking dross, is there? Just over 5 minutes to go. I'm tired. It's 2-2 and I'm falling asleep watching this shit. Getting pinged on the ear on a cold day? Nah. Obviously, naturally getting kicked in the nuts with a ball on a cold day, but I would argue, right? Have any of you that have played Sunday League? I mean, the answer would be yes for most people, I would argue. Getting a ball full blast in the face on like a frosty game. A really frosty game. It's enough to make you cry. It really is. Is Delap. Could be offside. He's not. Oh, he's just a bundling idiot, isn't he? Cliver doing well to get past. Caicedo. And on the arse. Brooks with the cross. I'll tell you what. Decent effort. Is it Achimpong with a dicey tackle? Oh. No, there's nothing in that. Looked nasty, but there's no real bad contact there. Oh my God, get a hold of the ball, for fuck's sake. They're going to go 3-2 up. I can feel it. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Semenyo really close to making it 3 there in the 6-yard box. Gusto nearly gave away a penalty. They're knocking on the door. 3 minutes to go. Do you think the owners realise just how shit we are at times? Probably not. In fact, it's not even probably. It just very much so. They probably don't realise at all. Bournemouth have had more shots in this half than in any Premier League game they've had away this season. That is nuts. They've had 12 shots. Am I reading that right? It's Esteval. Oh, that's shit, man. They've had 14 shots. 14 shots. Chalobah. Fofana. Just under a minute to go. We've had 6. 6 shots we've had. It's Enzo Fernandez. Garnacho. Acheampong. Really high up on the left. "14 shots is more shots in an away game. In 45 minutes, they've had more shots in this game than in any other away game that they've had this season. And that's in like the 90 minutes, whatever. Better conversion rate too. So, we're still here for a little while. 7 minutes of added time. Kill me. Well, yeah, we're not Chelsea Football Club anymore, are we? We're CFC LDN. That's our brand. CFC LDN. We'll put the Arsenal Villa game on in the halftime break. Gusto. Fofana. Delap! Good chance. Might have got overexcited there. Oh, it's a mess, man. Get it down! Ref! Enzo's pass intercepted. I don't get how that isn't a foul on Chalobah there. This is a joke. Great tackle by Gusto there. Don't you fucking dare give that as a free kick, you cunt. Where's the shout for man on? Semenyo. Crossed in. Clear it away. Delap holding his pec. Doing a lot of that. He dislocated his shoulder again, is he? Palmer. Good pass. Ends. Oh, fuck's sake! West Ham winning. Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, Bournemouth. Iraola's a really annoying looking bloke, isn't he? 100% Arsenal or Man City win the Premier League. I think that's pretty common knowledge, no? That looked like a foul throw. He does look like Dr. Octopus, doesn't he? Octopus. It's Semenyo. Down he goes. Ivan Ilson's going to get to this. Such shoddy defending, my God. Cliver. Overlap. Sends him. Crossed in. Good save by Sanchez. Could be one last chance here in this half. No. No counter. Dr. Pepper, baby. Has anyone seen that TikTok? It's been in my head all fucking day and all of yesterday. I need to go back to work. It's not that funny, but just really stuck in my head. This half is done, yeah. Any second now. Here is Garnacho. Finds Cole Palmer. One last chance here in this first half. Esteval. Shots. Saved. Blow the whistle, ref. Come on. Dispossessed. Oh, my God. Painful. Oh, my fucking God. The quality of this game is so bad. There goes the halftime whistle. I'm watching the Arsenal Villa game as we speak for the halftime break. What do we think of that? Eh? What do we make of that game? What do we make of that half? Utter shit. For a game with 4 goals in the first half. A pile of shit. Championship special. Timer, sorry. I'm knackered. I'm really not enjoying this game. Oh. I can't imagine this is going to be much better unless Aston Villa get the win. Ollie Watkins wins the throw in. Switched it off. Yeah, such a painful watch. I don't get why we why we slow the game down, grab a goal. Yeah. Get your pillow. Where is it? I've got my Rufus pillow here. There he is in all his glory. The man. The myth. Oh. Yeah, the only way I can really improve my mood is if Arsenal lose today. They've already lost to Villa once this season, haven't they? A couple of weeks ago. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Arsenal putting under pressure. Right, should we go through the goals? Please like the stream, subscribe. Aston Villa could be in here. Good chance. Onana, that's a penalty. He's not calling for it. It's going to be checked by VAR. Onana got up very quickly there. No. They're never going to give that. First goal, sloppy. Should have been defended better. Second goal that we conceded, pretty much the exact same. Just, long throw. Should have been defended better. I would argue that the overwhelming takeaway from the 2 goals that we did concede is that we should have defended better, Anything else? I don't really think that there's much else to discuss when it comes to the goal, or both the goals, other than we need to defend better. It's as simple as that. And I think, like I said, when the goals went in, above all else, the standout issue that we find ourselves facing on a regular basis in this season, sorry. Well, yeah, in this division, still stands, is that there is a trend. Go on, Villa. Go on. Go on! Oh, you've got to score that. Fuck me. How does Watkins score the shit that he scored against us, but he can't put that away, you twat? Oh. How has he missed that? He'd have put that top fucking bins if it was against us. But the overwhelming theme, there is a trend that has taken over the Premier League, is long throws. Long throws. Teams high in the league, Arsenal love a long throw. Low in the league. I'm sure Wolves with their 10 goals scored. I'm sure they've scored a long throw. I'm positive. In fact, they haven't won a game. Did we draw against fucking Wolves? Am I right in thinking? Have we not played them? Rodgers. Have we played them? Oh, we beat them 3-0. Fair. Yeah, that was the game when fucking Garnacho sat on the billboard. But the point is, every single team is doing long throws. Whether or not we do them in game is by the by. It doesn't really matter. Would be nice to have that in our arsenal, you know, excuse the pun. But it just seems so abundantly clear that we don't even practice long throws against us. Not even practicing long throws for the sake of like an attacking perspective. But just purely for the reason of being able to defend them. It seems as though we do not have a fucking clue how to defend long throws. It doesn't even seem. It is a fact. We do not know how to defend long throws. And as I said, Maresca has gone on record to say that we're never going to do it. We're not doing long throws. Whether or not he changes his mind, he may well have to. I think he has to. I really think he's going to have to, because what other you know, what other method is there? What other thing is there to do other than it's a sincere case? It's a serious case of if you can't beat them, fucking join them. Join in with the long throw malarkey. It's another way to improve the amount of goals we're scoring if we can get good at it. You know, we've got some tall play, but maybe that's the way to unlock Delap, you know, who's been shit. Again, another game where Delap has been absolute fucking poo. I think someone said early on, it's not Delap, it's DeCrap. You know? I'm just I'm at a point now where so much of the same thing is happening week in, week out. So much of the same stuff is happening on a regular basis that, come on. We need to start seeing improvement. I know you're young. I know you're inexperienced. I know you're the youngest team in the league. But you need to put your big boy fucking boots on now and start, you know, maybe carrying the weight a little bit. Learn from your mistakes. It seems like something that they refuse to do. It seems as though the players are incapable of doing is learning from mistakes. There's no experience being made, you know? And I feel as though it's just, we're on repeat. We're doing the same thing week in, week out when we struggle. This game screams loss. It really does. It really, really does look like a game that we're going to end up. Fucking, you know. I mean, might I remind you, for those of you that have only just tuned in, statistics, 14 shots for Bournemouth in that first half. Absolutely ridiculous. Who's ready for the second half? Right? Not me. Strap yourselves in, I suppose. Still got about 2.5 minutes to go. Like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Trossard. Crosses it in. And it's Odegaard. That looked like a handball. Trossard not happy. Not happy at all. Odegaard is the best midfielder in the Premier League. Debatable. Very debatable. I'd argue you have a better midfielder in your team. If we draw or lose, this is mid-table as our best team. Ban him. Yeah, Odegaard as best midfielder in the league is crazy. A very crazy take. Oh my God, start the game again. Fuck. Hello, Steve. Same old shit, isn't it? Dr. Pepper, baby. Ollie Watkins. Putting David Raya under pressure. Yeah, so what this means for the table as we speak, Manchester United are playing against Wolves. That's 0-0. I don't know. Arsenal winning is only acceptable if we win because it brings us closer to Villa. That's the only reason it would be acceptable for Arsenal to win is as long as we win. And then we go within, 7 points? I'd take a draw, though. I'd take a draw between Villa and Arsenal, I mean. Oh, my God, we're still waiting. We ain't never taking Villa. Well, not today, we're not. Don't think Maresca is the biggest problem. We need a real striker. Delap is a joke. Sorry, if Enzo leaves, it'll be another step in the wrong direction. I do agree. And I have conceded recently that I don't think that Maresca... Oh, fucking get on with it. Maresca is the least... It's not the least of our worries. Do you know what I mean? But it is... I don't understand how that's possibly a foul from Watkins there. Gabriel doing that sort of dip down thing so it sends the player flying. The Harry Kane maneuver. Of course, they won't send a replay of that. Have they got heated seats? Look like it. Okay, second half is about to commence. God, Chris Sutton is so fucking dull, isn't he? So much for main event. Arguably the better team. I mean, you could argue that. I suppose you could argue that. Reece James is coming on. Reece James is coming on. Neto is coming on. So that is Garnacho off. And I would also assume Caicedo. Garnacho off for Neto. And then it's going to be Reece James coming on for Caicedo, I think. Oh no, Caicedo's there. Is it Gusto? No, it's Achimpong. What the fuck? I get it. I get it. It's a like for like. I'm not criticizing. I was just Achimpong for me was not a player I would have considered taking off. You know? Second half underway. Like the stream. Subscribe, please. And you say Maresca isn't the problem. What do you see happening? I mean, depending on the subs and how they work out, I still see us losing. I know. Realistically, it's going to be a draw, innit? It's going to be a boring draw. Not boring draw. This hasn't been boring by any stretch, but it's just going to be one of those frustrating draws. And then we concede like last minute, you know? I'm just trying to be as pessimistic as possible, so then the world is like, here's a win. You know? Expect the absolute worst, so when the best happens, we're like, way, fucking worked. It's like talking about poo, isn't it? Talk about poo, we might score. Someone's got to do it. Neto and James, it's a good sub. It's a good sub to make at half time as well. Like, I'm not angry at it at all. That said, Esteval down the left-hand side. We are yet to see that. Be interesting to see. Cliver finds Semenyo. Over the bar. Out for a goal kick. Scores around the grounds. Newcastle 2-1 up against Burnley. 2-2 here. 1-0 to Everton against Nottingham Forest. 2-1 for West Ham versus Brighton. And then 0-0 in the late kickoffs as well. We're 10 points off where we should be. Yeah. We're 13 points off of where I would have liked to have been. Manchester United 1-0 up, puts us 6th. Are Liverpool and Leeds playing tomorrow or something? What's going on? They're playing on New Year. Stupid, isn't it? Get this fucking thing out my back. It is comfy, but at the same time, oh. Longest runs without a win. Bournemouth with 9. Wolves with 18. Bournemouth have Arsenal next as well. So you know what will happen is we'll lose this and then they'll go and lose to Arsenal about 7-0. $30 points going into 2026. What do you think? Not good enough. We need 39 at least. Yeah, it would have been nice. Here's Esteval. Turns, gets the shot off, but deflected, or blocked rather, out for Bournemouth's possession. And then defended well again by Esteval. Here's Ivan Nilsson. Ivan Nilsson up against Wesley Fofana. Sanchez. Fofana. James. Move it up. Fuck. Caicedo. Chalobah playing at left back, by the way. Loads of space out wide. Delap loses the ball. He's as good as fucking useless. Do you know what I mean? He's fucking absolutely terrible. Enzo Fernandez is down and looks hurt. I think he would. So let me just have a look, right? We've got Esteval. Has Esteval ever played left wing in his entire life? I'm just curious. Here is Fofana. James. Have a shot, son. Why not? Fofana. Palmer. Neto. Brilliant play. Palmer. Looked as though he was fouled. Referee, as per usual, says no. Bournemouth in with a real chance here. Brooks dispossessed. I'm confused how that wasn't a free kick on Palmer there. Chance for a long throw in. They've opted not to. Here's Semenyo. Back to Tavernier. Back post. That looks like a handball from Gusto. That really looked like Gusto handballed that. That's a handball. That's a handball. It's no penalty. I think we might have got away with one there. It did look like it was like there. It was like right on the shoulder. Like not on the shoulder, but like there. I think they'll be annoyed by that, but corner comes in. Esteval, lovely play. Takes it, gives it to Palmer. There's plenty of players here. Loads of Bournemouth players in defence. Crossed in. Delap over the bar. And wide. Oh, my word. So good from Esteval. I think he's complaining it wasn't passed to him, but I think he's complaining that Delap didn't like play it back to him. I think it's not a good cross for Delap, I'll be honest. I'm going to defend Delap on this occasion. That's not a good cross. You could argue he could do better there, but I don't know. What was the game? What was the result in the last game? 2-1, 2-2, 2-0, 0-0, 3-1. Oh, God. Esteval's gone down. A hard fall. He's back up on his feet, though. Enzo. Loads of space in the middle here. Palmer. Bournemouth player down. Play continues. It's Neto. Looks for the cross of the back post. Esteval comes charging in. It's Gusto. Esteval! Oh, my God. What a chance. Played across the 6-yard box and cleared out for a corner ball. We're unlucky there. Oh, sends Tavernier for a fucking hot dog. Oh, I still think Delap would have missed that. Yeah, I didn't mean like he would fuck it, but I'm just saying he would have missed it because it was behind him. Delap fouled. It's just tedious, isn't it? They're so out of form, this Bournemouth side. It's ridiculous. With no wins in 10. And we are finding a way to give them a real shot at getting a result against us. It's just embarrassing. I don't know why anyone takes the number 9. I understand it might be from a perspective of like, I'm bigger than the number. Like, I can deal with it. I can do it. I want to be the one to overcome the curse, but... Good first time touch. Oh! It was a good touch and pass from Delap, but Enzo fumbles it. Still in possession, but it kills the momentum. Delap. Neto. Fofana. Looks for Delap. Nice. Stay on your feet, son. Corner ball. Well done. Probably the best thing that Delap's done since the Club World Cup. That's saying a lot. Has he scored? I suppose he's been out injured and whatnot. Gusto. Neto. Needs to cross it. Finds Palmer. Might go all the way. Goes down. No, he's not scored anything. Scored against Barcelona. Yeah, I'm in the Premier League. Great defending by James. Yeah, United in 4th is nuts, by the way. Absolutely despicable that we've allowed that to happen. Caicedo. Finds Palmer. Neto, player down. Fucking hell, this fucking sport. I hate it. Football is so fucking boring. Nothing done. There's nothing wrong with that. Fucking tart. And then as soon as the whistle goes, someone comes up, helps him up on his feet, and he's like, oh, and then runs it off. Fuck's sake. And now look at him. He's just walking around like nothing's happened. No Champions League next year. I couldn't give a fuck. He's taken Palmer off. Palmer's going to want to leave soon, I'm telling you. Getting booed. I'm assuming Maresca. I don't back Maresca. I've never said I backed Maresca. I just don't necessarily think... Estevao! Oh! He is clueless a lot of the time. I don't know what I think at this point. I really don't. It's our fans booing Enzo's subbing Cole Palmer, yeah. 60 minutes is just... Even he looked fucking annoyed coming off. I guarantee you he can play the full 90. Look at him. He looks fuming. Corner comes in. Gusto flapping about. James. Not the best of crosses. Sporting director's fault, though, isn't it? I suppose, yeah. Chasing, you're literally chasing a win here at home against Bournemouth, and you bring off your best player. It's ridiculous. So hard to not say so many things. United 1-1. Come on. Back up to 5th, baby. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Oh, fucking give me strength. I can't fucking bear this team. Oh, my God. We're so annoying. Stressful game. I'm not even in the way that you think either. It's just fucking tedious shit. Tedious shit, man. We're our own biggest rivals. I swear to God. Oh, Mr. Bigu, I used to get so much more annoyed. I think that the thing that's telling is, like, I find myself, I'm just sat in silence so much more than I used to be. Where, like, early stages of it all going to shit, I used to get so fucking animated and annoyed. I think even if I'd had a couple of drinks in me right now, I really wouldn't even be too much more than I am right now. I'd just be saying a lot of shit that I'd end up not regretting, but like overdoing it. Enzo Fernandez! Oh, you get the cross off, you cunt! Useless fucking bastards! Jeez! I'm used to it. Yeah, I am so used to it now. Here is Esteval. Corner ball. Oh, because what the thing is, right? we just repeat ourselves. Well, what is there to be annoyed at anymore, apart from everything we've already been complaining about? It's just we're just going over and over again. We've nearly scored another corner. How many times do we address the same shit week in, week out? Malo Gusto, James. There's no urgency. Joao Pedro with a shot. James. It's the same Route 1 football every single fucking time as well. Takes Esteval doing something special every single time. Delap puts it wide. Esteval really is only the only one looking like he's actually fucking trying. He's a joke. He's unbelievable, isn't he? Corner comes in! Petrovic tips it away. Corner ball again. I wish I'd had a drink now. Well, I'll be probably drinking quite a bit tomorrow, so. Neto crosses it in, back post! Nearly all the way in. Oh. At least we're pressuring them a lot more. Yeah. Up until like the 85th minute, and then it's going to be all Bournemouth. I don't know. I think Sanchez has been pretty good this season. He's had his moments of Robert Sanchez-isms, but from what I've heard, Petrovic has been shit this season, is he not? I don't typically I'm not disagreeing with you necessarily. I don't know too much about Petrovic this season! Esteval down. Jimenez giving him verbal, and then Esteval just goes, blows him a kiss in his face and goes, Esteval's a little fucking nutter. Here's Semenyo. Jesus Christ. "15 minutes to go." Played out wide. Esteval. Wesley Fofana. Played a lot of time in this game. Lovely 1-2 is Neto. Out wide. Esteval being told to shoot. Chalobah. Caicedo. Chalobah. Neto. Lovely ball. Finds Enzo Fernandez. Can he find the pass? No. No, he cannot. Chelsea win the ball back, though. Here's Chalobah. Enzo Fernandez. Plays it in. Finds Esteval. Stay on your feet, son. Don't dive. Gusto. Joao Pedro. Lovely play. What is Enzo Fernandez doing there? Fuck me. Uh-oh! Jesus. Shot from distance, looking to lob Sanchez. Easy save in the end. Yeah, Enzo Fernandez needs to chill out. Yeah, why is Delap still on when we've got Joao Pedro on now? Chelsea corner. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Final 15 minutes to go of 2025. Headed! Away. Neto again. Handball! Enzo Fernandez over the bar. That looked like handball. How? How does Enzo Fernandez not even get that on target? Yes, completely unchallenged. No pressure at all, other than to get the shot off, of which he had all the time in the world, and he still missed the goal. How? From 10 yards out. Fucking hell. Genuinely, unstretched, I think I could do a better fucking job than that. Chance for a long throw here for Bournemouth. Oh, joy. Feel there's a red card coming. I don't know. Another throw. Oh, no. Sorry, it's a corner this time. Might actually be better off. Corner comes in. Chance for a counter-attack. Joao Pedro up against Esteval. He's got every bit of space in front of him. He's dispossessed. Esteval still get to this in a foot race, I believe. And does. And takes it brilliantly. First time pass. It's Joao Pedro! Oh, fucking hell! Chance still. What a touch from Joao Pedro, man. Fucking hell. It's Neto. Crossed in. Headed wide. Oh, it's a lovely touch from Joao Pedro to take it into the box. 8.5 minutes to play. Let's try and get to 150 likes before full time. 20 likes away. Need some luck at times. We get plenty of luck this season. That we've had so much luck throughout the season. But you need to make your luck. And doing the same thing over and over again, it's not going to create too much, is it? This is when the Bournemouth players are going to start fucking diving all over the fucking place. What are you doing there, man? Delapa's been on the entire time, yeah, believe it or not. Why do I have this really, really bad feeling? Enzo, play it. Fucking hell, man. Get on with it, Joao. Jesus. Delap winner. Oh. Just been so, like, as quality goes, this game has been fucking shit. The only quality player on the pitch today has been Esteval. Caicedo needs to be careful not to lunge in here. But we will. What is it? It's ridiculous, isn't it? Enzo Fernandez. Esteval. Never going to get a handball there. Yeah, you're right. We've got to be careful we don't get caught. How much added time do you think we are? 5 minutes? 4, maybe? We should not be comparing ourselves to United, man. United are fucking shit. If we're at a point where we're still comparing ourselves to United, then we have not improved at all. And I know people will say, well, we haven't improved at all, but they fucking stink. I don't know how they're as high as they are. Overlap from Gusto. Not given to him. It's James. Lovely from Neto. Joao Pedro. Neto again. Needs to square it back. Fucking hell! Great opportunity there for Chelsea. Really big opportunity. Andre Santos coming on. For Liam Delap. What on earth is that sub? Not saying that Delap could be any, Santos could be any worse than Delap, but that's a defensive sub. With 3 minutes to go, that's him shutting up shop, more or less. Oh my God. Thank God for that. Jesus. Okay, James. Finds Neto back inside to James. The cross needs to be tasty here. It is! Headed away. Andre Santos comes to Gusto. Esteval. Could have gone down there for the penalty, but it wouldn't have been given either way. Arsenal 1-0. Yeah, no red card for Liam Delap there. Arsenal score. The night gets worse. Fuck off, Nav. I love you, mate, but fuck off. Read the room. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm fucking not being funny. Brentford beat Bournemouth 4-1 at home. And we are drawing 2-2. Make it make fucking sense, man. Fuck off. Brentford are fucking shit. Never a foul. Get a late winner, Esteval. Come on, son! Enzo, oh. Taken down well by James. Keeps Semenyo at bay. Andre Santos, finally a good pass, cut back, and no fuckeries there. No one gives a fuck about that. Get it off the screen. Four minutes. I said 4 or 5. Got a counter, boys. Bit of pace. Bit of urgency. Oh. It's over. 3 minutes and Bournemouth have possession. If they fucking win this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a chance for Bournemouth there. If that's on target, it's in. Sanchez doesn't have a fucking chance. Where's Gusto? If rooted to the spot. If that is even remotely onside, it's a goal and it's over. Jesus Christ. We're shit, man. Little glimpses here and there, but for the most part. And I don't mean in this game. I mean little glimpses here and there from this Chelsea side, but for the most part, we are fucking shit. Gittins on now. Might as well end it there. Got a minute and a half, boys. Why are we sitting back? Fucking hell. Arsenal 2-0. Kill me now, honestly. Having a pint of vodka and going to bed. Can't keep cutting back. Go forwards. Gittins, come on, son. Do something. It's too much. Punched away, though, by Petrovic. Gives us another chance. It's James with the cross. 45 seconds remain, and Bournemouth could be in. They're not. Enzo. Oh. Played it over the top. Gittins could be in here. Last chance. Gittins. Pass the ball. Don't call for the fucking foul. Corner. Plenty of time. Last chance, though. As in, plenty of time for the corner, but this is the last fucking chance. At the shed end. Bournemouth have conceded 20 set-piece goals this season. Let this be 21. Half-arsed fucking corner. Oh. Oh. It's another corner. It's another corner. Can James put a little bit more fucking enthusiasm into the crosses, please? James is on the edge of the box. Just leave it for him. Go on. It's lofted in and headed over. Goal kick. Game over. Full-time whistle. There we go. Game over. 2-2. What a load of shit. My God, man. I can't be fucking arsed anymore. It's just a joke, isn't it? I'll be live in 5 minutes or so for the review. Thank you for watching. If this is the last time I see you this year, have a wonderful new year. Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 2. I will see you in 5 minutes' time for a live review. Join me. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. It's a draw at the bridge. Thanks again for watching.